What's up everybody, welcome to Chemical Guys Detail Garage. Today I'm really excited to introduce our brand new product, HydroCharge Ceramic Spray Coating. Now this is going to add a candy gloss and a durable layer of protection, but before you do that, you have to prep the surface. So today we've got this brand new key in the shop and we've already washed it using clean slate, gave it a light clay bar treatment, and polished it to remove any scratches and swirls. And then as a last step, we used wipeout to remove any kind of remaining oils or residue so that we're not blocking any scratches and swirls or clogging the pores of the paint, because we want this to bond directly to the bare surface. Now, if you don't know how to prep your car, we already shot a video on Monday showing you the proper steps and techniques, so if you haven't seen it, check it out so you get your car looking its best. But for today, we're gonna move right on to the application process. So over here we have our HydroCharge. We'll start by shaking it up. And this is our blue microfiber applicator pad. You can also use a clean microfiber towel, but the applicator pad helps to spread an even coat over the entire surface. So what we'll do is it'll spray it right onto the applicator. And this spreads very thin, so you don't need a lot. And we'll start here on the center of the hood, working our way out. And the reason why we have it taped down the center is because at the end of the video, we're going to give you guys a little before and after comparison to show you the hydrophobic properties of this new coating as well as the enhanced gloss. So you can see here I'm working back and forth in straight linear motions, covering about 50% of our last pass. And then I'll go back over it using a cross-hatching pattern, alternating directions to ensure that I've evened out any high spots or covered any missed areas. So as you can see here, this is very simple to apply. This is a lot simpler than using a small bottle that you can be easily dropped or lost. This is simply sprayed onto your applicator or your towel, even it out, let it cure for about 2 minutes, and then buff it off using a clean microfiber towel. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. So first, we're just applying it here, and this can go on anything that's painted, give it that really candy shine, as well as any kind of protection that you need against the elements. Think of this as a sacrificial layer that's going to basically take the abuse of daily driving or the elements, anything that can damage your paintwork. And now it's going to protect your vehicle for several months, making sure that your car looks its best at all times. And this also gives your car a real slick finish, so it's going to make it harder for dirt and things to cling to the surface, which keeps your car looking cleaner for longer. So now I'm going back and forth using an alternate direction to ensure that I've covered the entire surface, any missed areas. And the reason for this is because we wouldn't want to have some sort of odd looking coating or non-uniform shine. That looks pretty good right there. So what we're going to do is just give this a moment to cure, and then we'll come back and buff it off. Now we've let HydroCharge cure onto the surface for about 2 minutes, and we're going to use our clean microfiber towel to start buffing it off. Now I'd prefer to fold it up into 4 sections. This gives you plenty of plush pile between the surface of the vehicle and your hands, so you're not applying too much pressure. But this also gives you a fresh side so that you can constantly roll or flip your towel to ensure that you're not just spreading around the product, you're actually buffing it off. But you can see here, same way we were applying it, we're just going to go back and forth in straight lines, avoiding any kind of circular or swirling motions. And we're just going to take off the spent product to reveal that high shine. But already you can see it's got a deeper gloss. It really magnifies the metallic flake in this Kia paint. And it's also got a really slick finish because it's filling in the minor scratches and swirls while also filling in the pores of the paint, which gives it an even finish. A lot of people think that polishing removes all the scratches or all the imperfections in the pores of the paint, but in reality, the paint is not smooth or it's not exactly flat, but until you put on a dedicated coating such as this, it's going to even out and it hardens on the surface, which is also why we're wearing gloves, because we don't want to harden on our hands. But it's going to harden on the surface, giving you an extra layer of protection, thinking of it as an extra layer of clear coat. But this sacrificial layer absorbs the imperfections, absorbs any kind of abuse, to give your car the best look for as long as possible. Now I'm going to finish buffing this off, and then we're going to take the car outside to give you guys a little bit of comparison of before and after of the gloss enhancement, as well as that water beading action. But in the meantime, you guys can check out these products on our website, chemicalguys.com, or at your local detail garage. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to comment down below on future videos you guys want to see. Don't forget to stay tuned for Friday for the unveil of another brand new product, and we'll see you guys next time right here in the detail garage.